Welcome to Sphere Finance. I am Price Time and you're watching Sphere TV. The Sphere BuyBack-Burning has officially begun. Let's talk about where these buys are coming from and what we can look forward to in the future. But first, if you haven't already, subscribe. It helps support the channel, and by ringing the bell, you will automatically be notified when we create new content. If you've been around this channel before, you know that Sphere is building an entire ecosystem of valuable DeFi projects that funnel revenue into the Sphere Treasury for deflationary, forced price appreciation of the Sphere token. Dystopia and Penrose are two such projects that are essentially the curve and convex of the Polygon network, but with improved fee, incentive, and governance structures, giving them a competitive edge over the curve wars. Since Sphere is the kingpin in its own ecosystem via governance token ownership, Sphere receives revenue from these different protocols. For example, with its governance power, Sphere has incentivized its own liquidity in Dystopia and Penrose, meaning that Sphere is earning boosted DYST and Pen rewards on its own liquidity. This revenue for the Sphere Treasury of DYST and Pen can be seen on Gnosis Safe. A portion of that revenue in real time is now being routed directly to buy and burn Sphere tokens. Sphere is automatically bought from the liquidity pool and sent to a dead wallet. The rest of that revenue goes into the Sphere Treasury to be reinvested and or yield farmed so that the Sphere Treasury and Sphere ecosystem can continue to grow. The deflationary forced price appreciation of Sphere has begun, and it is indeed just the beginning. Prion will soon be launched, a revolutionary cross-margin lending protocol with unique and excitingly innovative tokenomics. Just like with Dystopia and Penrose, a portion of revenue from Prion will automatically be routed to buy and burn Sphere. Currently, we have been talking about the Polygon network, but you know that Sphere is not stopping there and is taking these liquidity services cross-chain. Avalanche, Crypto.com, Near Protocol, Phantom, Arbitrum, Meter.io, Neon Labs, SwapDex, CeeLo, and Gnosis are all in communication with Sphere to build these protocols on their chains. Gauss Gang became the first liquidity-as-a-service client with these services to be built on their chain, a Web3 solution for brands. It was then recently announced that Dystopia and Penrose will be built and launched on the Binance Smart Chain, which has the second highest TVL across all of DeFi. Dystopia, Penrose, and soon Prion are forming the foundation, but there are still other protocols that Sphere is working on that have not yet been announced that will all work symbiotically and collectively funnel a portion of revenue into buying and burning Sphere. Let's not forget Tetu and Quantum Liquidity, as well as Quantum Liquidity as a service. Tetu is being reworked to optimize Quantum Liquidity to make it more profitable for clients and for Sphere, and make it possible to enact governance power cross-chain using proxy tokens. Not to mention the Sphere taxes and BetSwirl games, which also contribute to burning Sphere, the Galaxy Marketplace, which will be launched in due time, and the fact that Sphere is yield farming assets like Wmatic for additional revenue, and is currently paired in its liquidity pool with the yield-bearing stablecoin USD Plus for passive Sphere price appreciation. With its growing governance power, Sphere can also further incentivize its own ecosystem for accelerated growth. Sphere, the first and only of its kind, is quickly becoming the one-stop liquidity service and governance kingpin of DeFi, the S&P 500 of all crypto. The revenue and growth potential is immense, let alone the psychological impact for new and old investors as the Sphere chart begins to show a constant source of green, acting like a magnet to attract more and more volume. Now, even if you're only understanding a small percentage of the information I'm sharing with you, that is okay. This is an entirely different paradigm from traditional finance, and there is a lot to learn. Active participation and baby steps are key to building your understanding, and we're here to help. Please ask questions and keep taking action because it is well worth it. The best place to reach out for help or contact us is through the Sphere Finance Discord. The link is in the description below, as well as links to the official website and other useful links, including for Dystopia and Penrose. You can also leave a comment below with your question, and we will do our best to help educate you and the community. After all, this video and channel is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. I'll continue to post updates and educational videos about Sphere Finance, so be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out. Click the link on screen now to watch another video. Thanks for watching, and always remember that you matter for who you are.